how are you? This is my car. What's going on? What are you taking out?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we got a crazy Facebook Marketplace sale, man. Apparently, she rented her car out on Facebook Marketplace and the person sold it. I ain't gonna do too much more talking. Let's get right to it. Let's go.
Call the police.
This is
Hi.
crazy. Here we
How
go.
are you? This is my car.
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
This is mine. I own this car.
Do you have to speak Spanish?
No Spanish, English only. What's going on? Who is this? I bought this car 4 days ago. I hate to hear that because this is my car. I own this car.
Wow.
This is a rental car. Whoever you bought it from, they were renting it from me. So you got to call them. But I'm going to be taking this car. What's going on? What are you taking out? It has a kill switch on it. So what? I mean, you are dismantling this car completely. This car.
I'm sorry, we don't speak English.
So this car, I'm not sure if you can understand the slight bit that I'm going to tell you. But this car is my car. I own it. The people.
That's crazy. How are people selling cars they do not have titles to? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you can make a fake title, but people are actually falling for these fake titles. I'm gonna have to find one online so we can kind of compare the fake with a real one. But this is unbelievable, man. Come on.
That you possibly bought it from were renting it from me. I have a rental contract and everything from them. They were renting it and they were supposed to return it on Tuesday. I'm not sure when you purchased it, but they were supposed to return it to me.
I think we buy on Friday or Saturday.
But this is my car. I did call 911, so the police is going to come to help me figure this out. So what's going on? What are you taking out? The car turned off and he didn't want to start anymore. So there's a kill switch on the car, which is why it wouldn't start.
Dang.
And so are you able to put it back? Do you have a bill of sale or
We have the ticket.
The title.
you have the title? Can I see the title?
Wow. So my man sitting there working on a car. That is wild, Slim. That's smart though that she put a kill switch on the cars. Anytime you're doing anything on Facebook Marketplace, you gotta protect yourself. This is so unfortunate, man. That's why I wanted to cover this guy. Somebody sent this to me, and I couldn't believe it. So let's see what happened.
So today somebody attempted, well, they ain't attempt because they got their bread. Today I found out that somebody sold my 2018 Toyota Camry after they rented the vehicle. Hold on. I really want to fight.
I'ma just let y'all watch it. I'ma just let y'all watch what I'm going through instead. Jasmine, whoever this bitch, you, I want to beat you up. But it's not necessary, honestly, because I'm a legitimate woman right now. Who's running a legitimate business? So I definitely down 911.
Is the key still in the car?
I definitely down 911 and I gave them all of your information. I gave them, I gave 911 that ugly picture of you that you took of yourself in front of my vehicle when you first rented it.
So she gave her real driver's license, all her information, with the intent on selling a car she rented off Facebook Marketplace. These folks are getting super bold. But that's unreal. But you continue to see this stuff happen, man. So you have to be careful and you got to know what you're doing and what to look for when you're renting, buying anything on Facebook Marketplace. You got to be super cautious.
Your IP address is attached to that blank signature that you verified. I got my car back. And I feel bad for the people who bought it from you because they have a new family, a new kid, and they are out $7,000 because you fraudulently sold them a vehicle that didn't belong to you, sis. It didn't belong to you, but it didn't belong to you, and you sold it. You gave me $300, $400, maybe $500 to sell it for 7 bands. Good flip.
And it's crazy because people be risking it all for a little bit of money. Now, once they track this person down, she's going to jail. Over $7,000. I know to most of us, that is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. That's a lot of money, but it's the consequences of it. Now you want to go to jail. It's just not worth it, man. And the headache is causing this young lady who's just trying to run a legitimate business. That's why it's hard to trust people these days. There's always somebody scamming. Anytime you're doing business, you got to assume that person's scamming. And it's unfortunate, especially when you're doing something online. It's unreal.
As I sit here doing this police report, getting this police report documentation sent over to Mr. Alejandro Camacho.
It just baffled me how these people was able to produce a title to put
Right.
my car on Facebook Marketplace and have a title in hand. I come on here to let y'all know, if y'all going on Facebook Marketplace to buy a car, don't. Real simple. Just
For
don't.
real.
I don't think that y'all should. I don't think it's best for people without proper knowledge of car buying. Should go on Facebook Marketplace and buy a car. That man got scammed out of $7,000,
7
and he thought he
bands.
had a valid title in his hand. Oh, and I found sis Instagram. Sis has been found. I'm on your. Since y'all think I just be talking, just listen to this man at the tax assessor's office. He's responsible for handling people's titles on a day-to-day basis. Just listen. So you say, so most of the time when people come up here with cars with the title and it comes from Facebook Marketplace, you guys experience fraud with those titles?
Yeah, sometimes it's fake and sometimes it's fraud. Most of them are fraud. You know, sometimes it
Wow.
has a dealer name on it.
How do you make a fake title?
I remember a customer I had, he bought a 2025 Toyota, I think. He got it for pretty cheap.
And
It
this-
ended up being like it was actually a 2023 Toyota.
And then I also go to Manheim.
Now hold on. So how are you going to fake a 2025 and it's a 2023? Those cars look completely different. So he basically, that's why I say if you don't really know too much about cars, you got to take somebody with you, or a simple Google search will help you out, will save you a lot of time and money. There's no way you can mistake a 23 Camry for a 25. The inside is completely different. I have a 2024, and 2023 and 2024 look completely different than a 2025.
Auction a lot to get my cars, and I hear about it a lot of the dealers. They will buy cars from the auction and then roll back the miles and put them on
man.
Marketplace.
Yeah, they keep doing that.
That's a common thing too. Oh my God!
I can believe
I
it.
try to warn my customers. They don't listen to me.
D779. Please proceed to Station 6.
See in the DMV. That's crazy. Be careful out here, guys, because people are super scamming, especially nowadays. Times are hard, man. People trying to buy cheap cars because new cars cost so much, but you got to be careful because somebody will try to scam you, especially on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all know I stress that on this channel all the time. So, guys, you got to be careful regardless, because even if you go to a regular dealership, there's people scamming no matter where you go. Because even if you go to a regular dealership, there's somebody always trying to get over on you.
Dad, this is the worst car deal you've ever seen. Walk us through what happened here.
Well, it's one of the worst car deals I've ever seen. This was a lady who found a 2018 Mazda 3, okay, and the price was like $13,900. With fees and everything that the dealership added, they got the price up to $18,767.86. That's not the worst part. The worst part is they got her approved for a 75-month loan at 29.99%. The finance charge on that loan is $23,449.64. That is
crazy.
almost $5,000 more than the actual total price of the vehicle.
2018. That is unbelievable. So like I'm saying, you go on Facebook Marketplace, you get scammed. You go to a dealership, they're trying to scam you. And it's mostly because people don't understand what they're doing. That's why you have to take somebody with you.
She ultimately will end up paying $42,217.50 for this vehicle, assuming for a moment that she keeps it for the 75 months.
So this is a perfect example of being sold on a payment, $562.90, but ultimately not getting a fair deal.
Yeah, man. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's why when you're buying a car that old, you got to try to pay cash for it if you can. So not only are people trying to scam you, people stealing your cars when you're renting them out, you go to the dealership, you might also get assaulted.
Talk to my manager. I just called them. You told me to come back to tell you to come back tomorrow. Talk to your manager. Come here. Hey, are you a manager?
Put your hands on nobody, man.
Cool. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, man. You're a manager?
You're a manager?
Yes,
Nice to meet you, sir.
I own a dealership. I buy cars from here all the time. And I spoke to some guy on the phone that specifically told me if I get here before 9 p.m., I'm be able to pick up my car. But this gentleman here
I just
is
called.
saying
I
that-
called him. Okay. I
He's being aggressive already. We just came here.
I'm not being aggressive.
You're being very.
Relax,
What did you talk to
relax,
ours, sir?
relax. I made a phone call.
When I got here,
Look
you're
at your
already
tone,
being
man.
aggressive. I asked for a manager.
Look at your tone,
bro.
man.
And I'm over here trying to talk to a manager.
See, what I think, from what I understand, what happened was they were trying to come there to pick up a car. They're getting ready to close, and I guess this gentleman right here was trying to hurry up and get them out of there. Like, nah, you're not picking up no car today. I'm trying to get up out of here. I think that's why.
He told me to tell him to come back tomorrow morning. I called him in front of him.
See?
Okay, so now that
We came far, man.
Specifically,
We came really far.
God bless America, you know.
Bro, you have Mo's number, call Mo, because I'm not in charge on the, I'm in charge on the sales floor.
That's what I was trying to tell him. I don't know what he did.
Do you mind if I get his number?
I'm not gonna hit him.
I thought you already had.
You're a wholesaler. You should have it to them.
I deal with many dealerships, sir.
Okay, yeah, but see, if you deal with these guys, when I was a wholesaler, when I do that
Okay,
stuff,
I'm talking to him now.
Yeah,
Go tell the car.
do me a favor, don't tell me that because I'll throw you out.
Hey, bro.
Uh-oh.
Right?
He has a heart.
I don't care.
That's crazy, man.
My manager's here. I don't care anything about that.
Oh,
That's
man.
cool. This is how you treat clients?
Wow.
This is how you treat a client, man? This is how you treat a client?
Resolving issues, sir.
How you gonna talk trash, act like you gonna do something to somebody, then come up and try to shake their hand? Like, come on, man. Only at a Nissan dealership, bro. That's out of control.
Hey,
Oh,
don't be doing that. Hey, who's your...
hold up.
Now
He
we
came
really
back
wanna
like he was
make
gonna
this
shake his
deal,
hand and
'cause you
smack
just
his
tried to grab my...
phone. Hold up.
All right, that's cool. This is how you treat clients?
Dude, out of
This is how you
control.
treat a client, man? This is how
Let
you
him come
treat a
back.
client?
Resolving issues, sir.
Hey, don't be doing that. Hey, who's
people
your...
crazy.
Now we really want to make this deal, because you just tried to grab my personal phone.
And you
Hell no,
still
I'm
want
not
to buy
gonna
a
let
car?
that...
Crazy, bro.
No, what you mean? We need to talk to someone bigger.
I will own that dealership.
That's
There's
not
no
that's
way.
not okay. Hell no, we're not.
Biggest dealerships here in Riverside. There's no way this guy's. I always.
Nah, I got this all recorded, man.
This is crazy.
Hell no.
We got a problem?
Yeah, we do.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So, who are you?
I'm the sales manager.
Oh, nice to meet you, Chris.
How can I help you?
We came. Look,
So I own a
look,
dealership.
sir.
I buy cars from you guys all the time.
Okay.
And I spoke to Mo on the phone.
Most.
He specifically asked me and advised me I'm able to pick up my car if I get here before 9.
Okay.
I spoke to this gentleman here. He got kind of aggressive when I came up to him.
Out of nowhere.
Which car are you picking up?
It's Altima 08.
Yeah, so
We
Mo's
called.
not here.
Ultimate.
We close at 9. Yeah, I don't give up cars unless I know who's picking them up. You guys, I understand. You guys can pick it up tomorrow because Omar and Mo are the only two individuals allowed to give up vehicles. I'm not going to give a vehicle because I don't know who you guys are.
I understand
and Omar is our used car director, okay? Mo will fucking give you guys a car tomorrow, first thing in the morning. It's just they're going for the day. Okay. I'm not going to release a car because, again, I don't know you guys. You guys may know
That's
Omar,
crazy.
you guys may know Mo all day.
Omar's the guy
Yeah, so I can't just release a car, okay? So come back tomorrow, like first thing, I think we open at, Mo will be here probably around 7:38.
So why would you show up at a dealership when they're about to close? First of all, they should have called and made sure the guy was going to be there that sold them the car. Because when you go to a dealership late at night like that, them folks trying to get up out of there. So I get it. And I understand the manager here. You can't just give a car to somebody because people always scamming. Again, everybody's scamming in my eyes. So I understand. I'm not going to release a car to someone like that either. But at the same time, those guys should have did their homework. Find out what time the dealership's going to close. Was the guy going to be there when they got there? You know, there's a lot of missteps in this situation.
You can grab the key from him now. 7:38.
What time are you trying to be here, dude? 'Cause
Early in the morning, because we came from far to be
No, I
honest with you.
understand. I can't just
And
give.
That's
They're not
crazy.
here, and I would love to just give you guys a key. I don't know who you guys are, realistically. I know you have an invoice. I think you called earlier about you bought it from auction.
Yeah.
So look, the car's yours. It's just a matter of him giving you guys a key first thing in the morning. He'll be here at. We open at 9, but he'll be here right around 8:30.
Back in the day when you bought a car, so the salesman would stay late and make sure that you took delivery of the vehicle. It's not like that now. These dealerships be closing shop because people just aren't really buying cars like that anymore. So a lot of these, I mean, you remember when dealerships would stay open 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night to secure a vehicle. I've bought many cars late at night. So, you know, times have changed. And this guy walking around smacking phones out of people, that's just, I would not buy a car from them. I'd be like, you know what? Let's cancel this deal. I'm going somewhere else. That's out of control.
100 criminal charges have been filed against
Uh-oh.
employees of a Nissan dealership in North Carolina.
Here we
This
go.
is just insane.
Always
According to
Nissan.
reports, after a month-long investigation, the general manager of Nissan of Shelby, along with 11 employees, were lying to customers about the pre-owned vehicles they were being sold.
Yep.
Essentially, what they were doing is what's called title washing, which is a form of fraud where vehicle owners will do something like move cars between states with differing title laws. For example,
man.
one state might salvage a car while another might provide a clean title. And because there's no federal standard for used car title branding, scumbag sellers can take a damaged car to a state with lax title laws and get a clean title issued. It's also possible to wash titles by forging fake lien release documents or new titles themselves, enabling the seller to hide the fact that a vehicle was previously salvaged or rebuilt so that they can offer it at a much, much higher price than what they paid.
That's crazy. And I'm not surprised. There's always people scamming, guys. And you see it all the time, especially with all these disasters happening, these storms and cars being flooded and, you know, people getting in accidents every 2 minutes, according to the stats. You're bound to run into a car that's been salvaged or, you know, just been in an accident and was totaled and somebody rebuilt it and trying to sell it. The cars that my boys had that were totaled, really wasn't too much wrong with the cars. I'm pretty sure they just fixed those cars and sold them at the auction, and somebody's selling those cars right now with a clean title. I guarantee you they're doing it because the rest of the car was like perfect, but they totaled it. You know, and you just got to be careful, man. You got to do those VIN checks, those title checks. You know, go down to the DMV, make sure everything is legit, because once you give those folks your money, it's a wrap. And you definitely shouldn't give anybody a down payment through Cash App or anything like that. We're just starting to see that happen. People putting down deposits using Cash App, especially older folks. So, man, make sure you're doing your homework or doing your due diligence before you start sending folks money. Because as you can see, guys, and I'm gonna continue to keep covering as much of this stuff as I can, so we all can be aware, we all can learn of the latest scams and what things people are doing to, you know, make money. It's all about making money. So if you're new to the channel, man, you like these type of videos, hit the like button, subscribe. I know we were kind of all over the place, guys, but it's all relevant. It's all dealing with cars. I appreciate y'all watching. I see y'all on the next. Peace.